Hey everybody, Jason from Joyful Noise Chop Shop. Welcome back to the channel. Do some more work on the 46 Chevy Rat Rod. We got the cross member in and all that set, so we're going to work on the 4-link today. Get that going. Got the shop kind of cleaned up. You know, I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but whenever I'm working in the shop, I pretty much destroy it, and things are everywhere, and I'm stepping on tools, and then you just can't find the right tool because you like put it somewhere, and I'm like, I know I put it somewhere, but I can't find it. So then you finally got to just take like a couple hours and clean the entire shop up and put all the tools away. And then today we'll see how long it takes us to destroy the shop again. So I'm sure it won't take us that long. All right, so we're going to work on the 4-link today, get that going. I got it kind of set in place. We got to get the pinion angle on that. Once we get that set, I got some brackets here. Yeah, got the old brackets that were on the car. Gotta get them welded on. So we're gonna get them welded on here. Yep, get them welded on there. I gotta get this cross brace here. Get that head into place, and we're gonna put that in there for the cross brace there for the front of it. And then get our top bars on. It's gonna be a triangulated 4-link, so it won't have no panhand bar or anything. So we'll get started on that. Plasma cutter is got to be one of the best tools ever. This one's just a little Chinese one again. Not a lot of money for the backyard mechanic. It's pretty easy to do stuff like this. Go on Amazon, get a good little plasma cutter. They're great. Alright, so we got the cross member for the 4-link, the front part of the cross member for the 4-link. We're getting her put into place here. Getting it ground down to be able to fit. We'll get that in there, and we'll put that down, yeah, just like that. I don't know, I mean, I gotta make sure I got room for the drive shaft, so it's gotta go down far enough. It's gonna hang down, and it's a hip point on the bottom, but the truck's not gonna be, you know, a low rider. It's not gonna be bagged or anything to go low, so that should be all right like that. We'll see. I'm telling you, get a plasma cutter. They are just freaking amazing. Like I said, I mean, I'm not probably telling a lot of people something new, but for those out there that are thinking about getting one, yeah, is it worth it? Oh, it's so worth it. I just want to go cut up metal just to cut stuff up because it's so much fun, so much easier. Oh. I mean, you know how long that would take me with a, wheel of death or even a regular torch? I would never be able to cut it that straight and that nice. Yeah, get a plasma cutter, man. Wow. Let's get this welded in. My China welder. China. I mean, take a look at this. See what you guys think. I mean, is that a good weld or a bad weld? Let's get it. Is that a good weld, a bad weld? I don't know. You know, comment down below and you can let me know. And then I'd know. What am I doing? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? I don't know. All right, got the front brackets welded in place. Got that welded, the bars welded solid, but I just got the brackets tacked in place for right now, so we can put it all together and then cycle it, see if it's going to work. I want to weld it all in solid and then find out I fucked something up, and then I've cut it all apart. But so I tacked those in. Now I got to set the pinion angle, get that all set up, get them back brackets tacked in, start putting the bottom bars on, get them cut, welded in with the heim joints, and then keep moving forward there. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I'm doing it. I'm YouTube certified, so on 4 links. So I think this will do right. As long as it goes straight down the road, that's the biggest issue. So we'll see what happens. All right, little tidbit of tech tip information in the middle of this video. I just found out, because I'm using my cell phone, my smartphone for doing all these videos, and lots of people probably already know this, but don't use a grinder near your phone when you're working on stuff, because it burns little holes in the screen. So I mean, I can't show it to you right now, but now my screen, all the sparks hit the screen and melted on the screen, so I got little melt marks all over my screen. So the tech tip, now I know. Probably a lot of people out there already know, but now I know. Well, okay, we got the pinion angle set. We got it welded, tack welded in place. It's at ride height where it's going to ride, pretty much right there. So we got it at the ride height where it's got to be. Okay. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong or indifferent or whatever. So the transmission is down about 3.8 degrees down angle, and then the pinion, I got it down about 2 degrees. So from what I read and what I'm told, when you get on it, the deflection is supposed to raise the pinion up about 2 degrees, so that'll be about at 0, and the transmission will be down 3.8 degrees. Is that right? I don't know. Is it wrong? I don't know. You can let me know, because, you know, I am YouTube certified on 4 links, and there's all kinds of great information out there, so let me know if I'm right, if I'm wrong, or what it is. So next we're going to get the bottom brackets set up for the bottom bars on both sides. Got the front ones tacked in place, so we'll get the back ones tacked in place, and then start on the top ones. Alright, so we got the brackets in place, and now we got to make the bars. So got some steel tubing that I bought, some heim joints, and get these welded on now. So let's take a look. I mean, is that a good weld, or is it gonna fall off? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. But I mean, most of my welds have all held together, you know. But we'll see how that goes. So I'll get all these bars welded up, and then we'll get them put in to 4-link. All right, here we go. All right, so I found something interesting on these, and I'm sure lots of people know this. I mean, I kind of thought it, but the heim joints, I bought them in a set. They're opposite threads. One's one way, one's the other way, to be able to put on the bar so you can spin the bar to adjust it in and out. Good thing I paid attention to that, but it was kind of cool. They have different colored nuts on here for one that is regular right thread and left hand thread. So, but just keep an eye on that when you're doing these. All right, we got the bars in, lower bars. Now, I mean, you know, I've read different things. You know, the bars should be parallel to the ground. The bars should be angled forward. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. as long as it works, I really don't care. So that should be ride height. Let's grab our so that has, what is that? 1.2 degrees, 1 degree, yeah, it's 1 degree down. Yep. So 1 degree, 1.2 degrees down, so it's not completely level, but it's pretty close to level, parallel. Let's see what the other one looks like. Let's see what the other one is. The other one's 1.4, 1.5, so pretty close, I'd say that's close enough, good enough for government work. So good enough for me too. So got those on. Let's work on the upper bars now. The upper bars are going to be diagonal, so they're going to come through here, shorter, a little bit shorter, diagonal. And read some things and seen some things. They said it has to be anywhere between 30 and 40 degrees. So I think we'll put it about ish there degrees. That should be good. Yeah. All right, so we got the top bar, I think where we want it, in place there. I'm going to attack that front bracket, and then we can figure out the rear bracket, because I'm probably going to have to make that and customize it to get it to make sure it's not going to bind. So I think we'll tack that in place right there. That looks about 30-ish degrees, eh? Yeah, good enough, close enough. Let's tack her in place. Gonna move the damn ground strap again. At least I didn't try to start welding like I usually do. And then you realize that, oh yeah, ground strap's not hooked. Alright, I think she's, well, I didn't even hit that tack at all. Well, let's try it again. Oh, that's much better. Alright, it's tacked in place. Alright, so I got the brackets all in place. I used the angle finder there and I actually set it on here to be able to get basically how level it is parallel. So I got both of that and that set about the same. They're just about parallel, like 0.3 degrees, but they got them both in the same direction. So I mean, pretty much the same. So that way they lift on the same plane. I think that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, that's how I'm doing it, and we'll see what turns out. If I'm doing it wrong, let me know. But like I said, this is just a backyard mechanic that I'm doing on stuff, and I might not really know what I'm doing, but getting there. So we're getting that going. I'm gonna get them welded in, get them tabs welded in, and then get the other side done. Then I should be able to cycle it up and down to see if it's going to not bind. And then I can get the shocks on it. So let's get them welded in place. All right, got the brackets, bars, and everything all tacked into place. Looks like everything is where it's supposed to be. Now the moment of truth. Let's work it up and down. Let's release the jack and see how it goes. Here we go. Whoa, my camera went crazy on me. I wasn't watching the camera, I was watching everything else. Got this new gimbal stick and it's kind of taken off on its own, but, well, she seems to be articulating fine. Let's do it again, let's go down with it. Went all the way up. hear anything really binding, and she just lays right down all the way to the frame on the axles. I think about right there. It's probably gonna be ride height. Well, I must have done something right. Seems to be all right. I'll get the rest of them welded in solid now, I think, because I just got them all tacked into place, so I'll weld it all in solid. And I think we'll call the 4-link good, and I'll have to work on the shocks to put them on there. Then she'll be sitting by herself, so that'll probably be the next one. All right, so we got that done. We got the 4-link done on her. Not too bad. Not too shabby, I guess, you know, for just an old fat guy. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this with other people. Trying to get my subscribers up best I can. Get the videos out to people. It's just me in my garage doing some stupid stuff with, you know, junky vehicles. So if you like that kind of stuff, you know, let other people know. It's Jason from Drift Noise telling everybody, keep wrenching. We'll see y'all later.